Hey guys, I'm just Jershin and welcome back to some more March Madness. Today we are taking a look at the gym leaders in the Kalos region. If you missed the last couple episodes, go back and check them out. You might be a little confused by what we're doing here in the first place. We're ranking the gym leaders from each generation to figure out who the best in each generation is. It's March Madness Season 2. It's a good time. If you watched yesterday's episode, or however long ago, if you watched the Gen 5 episode, then at the end I said that we may have some trouble in Gen 6. As I'm looking at these characters on this screen right now, I can tell you we are going to have some trouble. I think I remember about 2 of these fools' names. And so that's a little concerning to me. Now, here's the thing. So Gen 6, for those who know my Pokemon history, I took a little break from Pokemon. I didn't want to buy the 3DS when it first came out. So after Black 2 and White 2, I didn't buy a 3DS and I never got to experience X and Y when they first came out in all their glory. I was actually considering just not leaving Pokemon entirely, but I certainly wasn't going to jump on the bandwagon again. Not bandwagon's not the right, you know what I'm saying. I took a little break from the world of Pokemon. Then I started the YouTube channel and I really enjoyed doing Nuzlockes, and it like reinvigorated my love for Pokemon. And then Pokemon Sun and Moon came out, so I bought the 3DS. I played Sun and Moon a whole bunch, and I said, you know what, I need to go back and check out both. I didn't play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire when they came out either. I need to go back and play those games, but primarily Gen 6. I never experienced the Kalos region. I always heard bad things about it and I didn't want to go play it. I went back and played it and I loved it. I thought Gen 6 was really good. However, I've only played it about 2 times. I think I've played Gen 6 from beginning to end about 2 times in my entire Pokemon life. Compare that to, I mean, just hundreds and hundreds of hours and probably dozens of playthroughs for Gens 1 through 5. So my knowledge of these guys, the town names, no idea. They're all, I can't speak French. The trainer names, no idea. The Pokemon I got. These guys gonna be an issue, but we're gonna try our best, and by the end of today, I'll be able to tell you who the best gym leader in Gen 6 is. Let's start in the top left. I said I only know 2 of these fools' names. One of them is here. One of them is here, and I know that this man's name is Clement, or maybe Clement? Clement or Clement. I know this because he was in the Pokemon anime, which I watched very briefly. I think I watched like 2 episodes of Gen 6, and this guy was in it. He's kind of cool. He's an electric type gym leader. He's got a Heliolisk and Heliolisk. He's got the evolved form, which is like one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon, maybe my favorite electric type Pokemon. I love Heliolisk so much, the little lizard boy. He's an inventor. He's a kid. You're such a kid. He's a kid, but he's an inventor and he invents a bunch of cool stuff, which I think is really cool. I wanted to be an inventor when I was a kid, no cap. I used to do like all of my book reports and projects in like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade on like Thomas Edison, until I later found out that he like stole most of his inventions and wasn't actually that smart a dude. Oops. So that kind of hurt. And I never ended up becoming an inventor. Big rips. But I still, you know, they still inspired me, and I think that's pretty cool. So I like that Clement is an inventor. Your name, I know you're the first gym leader. He's electric type. I hate the badges in this generation, dude. There's like no consistent theme between the badges. I don't like the badges in this generation at all. You are the first gym leader. You take pictures, like my wifey Haley from Stardew Valley. You have a sister who's a journalist. Why can I remember these finer details but not your name? It's like Veronica or something. I can't remember your exact name, but it starts with a V. Maybe I'm thinking of your Vivillon. Maybe I'm thinking of your Pokemon. I think your name starts with a V, but I don't remember what it is, unfortunately. So I'll just call you VV. You're a bug type gym leader. You're the first one. I like the spider web design of your gym. It's cool. This dude's literally in the Eiffel Tower. Gonna go ahead and give it to Clement here. Now we go down to the bottom left. We've got the final gym leader, if I remember correctly, in Gen 6. The ice type gym leader. That's about all the information on him I can give you. He likes to wear his jacket strangely, like a cape for some reason. Is that like to prove he's not cold? Because he's ice type? So he's like, this is just for show. And then we've got the roller skating champion. Third gym leader, you have the Lucarios. You're really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know your name. Lily. No, Lily's from Gen 7. Marissa. No, that doesn't sound right. Okay, I don't know either of these two's names. So we're basically going off of their types, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. We've got Ice type versus Fighting type. You've got a Lucario. I'm like 90% sure you have Abomasnow? What other Ice type? Do you have like a... No, Cryogonal's Gen 5. What Gen 6 Ice types are there that you would have? What do you specialize in? Man, I need to go back and play Gen 6. This is kind of pathetic. I'm going to give it to Roller Skating Champion down here for... not only does she have Lucarios, but she literally gives you a Mega Lucario, the introduction to Megas. That's a pretty sweet moment, and we have her to thank for it. Okay, now we're going up into the top left. I was talking about this lady right here with my boy Not So Livid last night in Genshin, so he already knows what's about to happen. For the rest of you, prepare your hearts. We have the 7th gym leader, the Psychic type gym leader, and we have the 6th gym leader, the Fairy type. I said yesterday to my boy Not So Livid, I don't care who the Fairy type gym leader is going up against. If anybody goes up against her, they're absolutely going to win because I hate this gym leader so much. She's got, I don't know if it's like a contact lens trick or what it is. She's got these like dead eyes. They're pure black, pure darkness. It's terrifying. I don't know if she's a human being or an alien or what went on here, but her creepy dollhouse of a gym, I want nothing to do with it. It reminds me of the original Sabrina anime when she turns Ash and Misty and Brock into small dolls. Don't want anything to do with it. She's out. Very sorry. Congratulations to the nameless psychic gym leader. Her gym's awesome, by the way. It's like an entire celestial galaxy. You're walking around Earth's orbit. She's cool. Space is awesome. I wanted to be an inventor when I was a kid. Second thing I wanted to do is be an astronaut. Now I write emails for a video game company. Okay, bottom right. Bottom right, we have a lovely gardening gentleman whose name I also do not recall. And we got my boy Grant. I remember 2 names in this entire generation, and my boy Grant is one of them. I think Grant's design is awesome. He's a rock climber. He's a rock type gym leader. He's got the 2 new fossil Pokemon in this generation, Tyrant and Amora, which are both absolutely adorable. Probably the best fossil Pokemon introduced in any generation. Even I'm looking at you, Gen 1. I think the 2 fossil Pokemon in this generation are absolutely sick. Even though Amora and eventually Aurorus are like the worst type combo literally ever. Nonetheless, it's a great design. And the shinies are even better. And then of course Tyrantrum is sick. He's got like gemstones speckled throughout his hair. His entire gym is like a giant mountain rock climbing extravaganza. The theming's just done really well. Yeah, this guy's a gardener and he lives in like a tree. That's cool. The theming around Grant, very short, simple, to the point. His design brings it all together. Not too extravagant. Looking at you, purple hair lady up here. Nothing too crazy. Just clean, simple design. Grant. He's very modern. I like the modern aesthetic. This is like a 1970s farm home. This is like a chic modern home design. I like it. All right, I only remember Clement's name, so obviously we're gonna go with Clement. And I only remember Grant's name, so obviously we're gonna go with Grant. Very sorry to the man roller skating who gives us megas, and to you who I know nothing about. So, okay, look, I pretty much, I think I gushed maybe a little bit too hard. Just a little bit too hard, I think I gushed. I did not want to be an inventor when I did not want to be a rock climber when I was a child. So that's, you know, point to Clement for being an inventor and doing what I was unable to do with my life. However, just based on design, overall aesthetics, everything, gyms into consideration, teams into consideration, who would I rather hang out with on a Tuesday afternoon? It's Grant every single time. All right. Certainly the most scuffed bracket we've done so far. I apologize. I promise you that with Gen 7 and Gen 8 upcoming, I know more of the gym leader. In fact, I may know all of the gym leaders' names going forward. So, and the kahunas and trial leaders, etc. So the good news is the future one should not be as scuffed as this. But this one was certainly slightly scuffed. I hope you still enjoyed though. If you did, please consider showing some support, liking, commenting, subscribing, help out a tremendous deal. Share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow.